Hello everyone, as you can see I have a Legacy Lightsaber in front of me. This is the Darth Maul original Legacy Lightsaber from Galaxy's Edge, or Batuu. I picked this one up at Batuu East, and I wanted to pick this up before it was no longer available. I have one of the newer Legacy Lightsabers that was recently released that I believe will connect with this Legacy Lightsaber from the Darth Maul one, but I do not know, so that'll be in a future video. So what we're going to do is take a look at the outside of this crate and then unbox it and just take a closer look at it. And in a future video we will go ahead and see what lightsabers will actually connect to it. So I'm really excited about this. I got into the Legacy Lightsaber game a little bit late. Been collecting some of the third-party lightsabers, I should say, and the Cal Kestis one, which I'll leave a link up here for that video, really is what got me started on it. I wish it didn't, but it did. So what we'll do here is go ahead and unbox this lightsaber and take a look at some of those other lightsabers as well. So let's go ahead and start. I know this is probably not the best way to do it, but I found it's the easiest for me overall. That way, go through this. If you have any questions, make sure to ask down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps the channel as well. And while we're going through this, if you've already picked up this lightsaber, what are some of the things that you like and or dislike about it? I know that's something that I'm definitely going to be talking about over time. I don't know if it's going to be in this video or not, other than just the initial impressions. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these off here and I'll be right back. All right, so I was able to get all the tape off. That tape can be a pain sometimes, but before I open the lightsaber, let's go ahead and take a look at the outside of the box here, or the crate. I think it's super cool the way that they've done this. And on the bottom you can see that it is the Darth Maul Legacy, and you can see how it comes apart as well. So, and then we'll go ahead and push the button and unbox. All right. Oop. This thing always comes out and it's always a pain. So, put that back in. There we go. That way it keeps the dust out. And it looks like on the inside we do have a connector and we do have the Allen wrench as well. Super cool. Debating whether or not I should take those out. Might as well. Now we can take a closer look at those. This piece is heavy. Wow. Okay. Put that back in. That way it's make sure that we can put it back together later on. Yeah, this one's not super heavy. Some of the newer Legacy lightsabers I've been using have been a little bit heavier. So I was kind of expecting a little bit more from it, but I don't know what to say about that. That's how this piece comes off. There's really not a lot on the bottom. I was expecting more to it for some reason, but what's that? Does have the CoverTech wheel, which is cool. I like the placement of it. And then the on-off is basically just a swivel there, not this one. Yeah, so this is a little bit lighter than some of the newer ones that I've been purchasing. But overall, I like the way it looks. It's not super chunky either, which I think is good. So yeah, wouldn't mind having another one. That way we could complete it, but obviously I'm not going to do that. So this piece does come out, and yeah, I think I'm definitely going to take off all of the stickers, the warnings and whatnot. It's always been one of my issues with the Legacy lightsabers and a lot of the other mainstream lightsaber replicas is the fact that it's got all these warnings and stickers and stuff like that, which you're never going to want on, and sometimes they're a pain in the neck to take off. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and take off the stickers. Then what we'll do is go ahead and put it on an actual lightsaber blade and see how that works, and we'll be right back. All right, so as you can see, I took the stickers off. I think it looks a lot better than it did before. I also did the lights a little bit, so hopefully we'll be able to take our blade here. Actually, let's take out the plug. That's super important. And go ahead. We've got our sound that just turned on, and it's not the bottom knob, it's the top knob. There we go. I hope you can hear that. What I'll do is, that cover tech wheel's super loose. Anyways, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and move the mic. All right, so I took the blade out, as you can see. I mean, overall, I think this is a good feeling lightsaber. It's definitely a little bit shorter than some of the other ones I was expecting, only because I think it was meant to be dual wielded as opposed to some of the other ones. Some of the other things to note, I think I already said the cover tech wheel here is super loose, but I think it's okay. It's a bolted on as opposed to screwed on, so that should solve that problem. Also, there's a little rubber ring here that is raised, which helps with the grip. So I'm really happy with that. Yeah, I mean, this is a good looking lightsaber. It doesn't have the weight necessarily that I was hoping for, but it does feel solid, which is good. The other thing I don't think I said, to take out the battery, we just unscrew this here, battery comes out, unscrew that, and the batteries come out. So that's really it on that. What we're gonna do next in an upcoming video is actually see how to connect this with one of the newer lightsabers. I have one of the Reforged lightsabers. I don't have the Darth Maul one, but I do have the Asajj Ventress Reforged, which is basically just a reused lightsaber, just changing out the color on it, but that's okay. So next video coming from the channel on lightsabers will include connecting this to the Asajj Ventress lightsaber, because I know that's something that's been asked quite a bit on the channel, so I'm looking forward to answering that for all of you guys. So if you have any questions other than that about the lightsaber itself, make sure to ask down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, I invite you to do so. We do lots of things on the channel that a professional geek might find interesting, like Star Wars, going to Galaxy's Edge. I go to Batuu East probably at least once or twice a month. And then also basically anything else that a professional geek might find interesting, like besides just going to theme parks and Star Wars, like home automation, gaming, drones, that sort of thing. So if any of that interests you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. And with that, have a great day.